everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Miss Tamika. I upload videos once a week, which is Sunday, and then I also throw in bonus videos throughout the week. And with that being said, you all, I have a story time on my hair Gucci bag. But before I get into this really quick story time, please click on my subscribe button because y'all know it really helps out my channel. So once you click, I'ma wait. All right, you click. Okay, so we're gonna go jump straight into this here really quick situation I had with Gucci. You've been following me for a while. You may already know that I had an issue with my Gucci Marmount, and I did take it in back in December. I dropped it off at the Phipps Plaza Gucci location. I dropped it off, and he told me that it was going to take, you know, a few weeks. But a few weeks turned into about what, December, January, February, about 2 months. Called me February the 20th, around the 21st. Let me tell you how God is so good, you all. The lady reached out, well, email customer care reached out and said your item is finished. It's at the Lenox Mall location, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay. This was again in February, like around February the 20th or 21st. I was associate, she reached out to me letting me know again that my item was ready for pickup, and I said, you know, hey, can you go ahead and send it to me, because I really didn't feel like going down to the Lenox Mall area. So I was like, you know, she can send it to me because it's not like I'm in a rush to wear the bag. So, you know, I'm like, if she sent it to me, most likely it's going to come through FedEx. And, you know, FedEx is really fast. She agreed to send it to me. This here was like February the 28th. So I text her on Monday. Now, that Friday, I think it was like March the 1st. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt because of the fact that, okay, Sunday, you know, maybe it'll take a couple of days, you know, for her to reach out to me and give me my tracking number and let me know what's what. So I called customer service. Well, I called a 1-800 number. You know, if you didn't know, you can't call straight to the Gucci store. If you can, I'm not sure how to do it, because when I clicked on the actual Gucci store at the Phipps Plaza, it directed me to the 1-800 number. So the lady was like, she said, I can't connect you directly to anyone. I can send an email, text, or whatever. So I'm like, okay, do what you have to do, because, you know, I want my bag. It's been at the Gucci store since December, and I know, you know, going in, I knew that it was going to take some time for them to repair. So I'm like, okay. And if y'all didn't know, I went into the Gucci store to get my Gucci Marmount repaired, because in the inside it had like a black mark in the inside. And the black mark was my fault, but since the bag was still under warranty, they were able to, well, he said that they were able to cover it and they can, you know, fix the situation. So again, that's why I ended up leaving my bag. And so now, after I spoke with customer service, it was that Friday. So now we going on to the week of my birthday, which I think was like March 3rd. So I'm texting the lady again, like, hey, I haven't heard anything from you, just checking in to find out if you were able to give me some type of tracking number or whatever. Again, no response. So at this point, I'm like, okay, no, I need to go ahead down to the Lenox Atlanta area to go ahead and get my bag, because, you know, I'm just upset at this point. Not upset, but I'm like, okay, I need to get my bag because I'm gone since December. I get to Lenox Mall, well, Phipps Plaza. So, you know, it was a line, but not a long line. But when I let the guy know what I was there for, he let me stand in the, I guess, the line where you make appointments. I came out, asked me my name, and was like, you know, asked me the situation. I told him I'm here to pick up my bag that was sent out for repair. So he looks up my information. He was like, okay, I'm checking on your bag now to see where is it at our location across the street. So I'm saying to myself, why would it be across the street when I, you know, dropped it off here? So I'm like, okay, whatever. And a few minutes later, he come back out and said they don't have it across the street. So at this point, I'm like, okay, now what's going on? Receipts and everything showing that I dropped my bag off and everything like that, because you had to sign and they give you this little tag, like a repair tag. Give me a few minutes. So he looking in the location where I was at, which was Fitz Plaza. He was like, we don't see it. He looking. So he was like, you can come in at this point. So I'm, you know, in the store walking around looking at shoes and doing all of that, waiting on, you know, my bag. So what, I found your bag. It was here. It was way in the back, whatever. So I'm like, okay. So he gives me my bag in like this here bag, but it wasn't in a box. So it was like in like a, you know, like the drawstring cloth bag. Looking at accessories and things, and I'm on the phone, and I was like, to be completely honest, I wasn't going to check the bag in the store. But I don't know, something kept saying, the person I was on the phone with was like, yo, check your bag. And so, you know, to one of the display area and set the bag down, pulled the stuff out, checked my bag, and let me tell you, I wish I would have taken a picture, y'all. When I tell you my bag looked worse than what it was when I brought it, because mind you, I think I got my bag around July or August. I brought it in December to get repaired. So what's that? August, September, October, November. That's 4 months. I don't baby my bags, but my bag was in perfect condition. Like everything, hardware, everything was in excellent condition, except for the little black spot that was inside of the bag. Opened up my bag, pulled out the tissue paper, and I was like, what the hell? I said, no, wait a minute. This is not how I brought in my bag. I said, despite the black spot, I know the black spot, but the interior of the bag, like the microfiber, looks like they tried to take like some type of solution to like clean it out, and it, all I'm saying is the black mark was still there. It just looked like it was a little faded, but the black mark was still in the bag. Because, and for some reason, they said they were going to repair the situation. I'm thinking they're going to replace the whole lining of the bag and just put a new one in. Just thought maybe they could just give me a brand new bag, you know what I mean, one or the two. But I didn't never think in a million years that they were going to look, you know, it looked like they used like a solution or something to clean it out, and whatever solution that they used in that particular bag, in my bag, it turned the microfiber a whole different color. Like the part where the black spot was at, like the whole stripping of the inside of it, not the sides, but like the middle of it, it was a whole different color. And you can see that because, like I said, the bag was clean despite that one spot. At this point, I'm pissed. You know, I had my mask on. If I didn't have my mask on, the man could probably see all my facial expressions. Like, I was really, really pissed. Want to get, you know, acting crazy and all like that. So I stayed calm. I didn't try. I did. I stayed calm. And I'm like, okay, this is not how I brought in my bag. And to myself, it was a spot on there, but the microfiber was still in perfect condition. So he was like, let me grab an iPad so I can pull up your information so I can see what they were supposed to repair, whatever. I'm saying to myself, you do what you got to do because I know what I came in here for. Able to fix this free of charge. They did say $75, and I'm glad I didn't even pay the $75, because who's to say if they would have cleaned it right? They probably would have did like a, you know, like a wiping with, you know, warm soap and water, what I can do here. Never had an issue with, you know, taking my stuff in to get repaired with Gucci. You know, this is my first time. Comes back, and, you know, he turned it on his iPad. I'm just saying to myself, okay, what is they going to do with this bag? Because clearly you see that the bag worse than how it looked when I brought it in. It did have that black spot, but the microfiber still was light and pretty. Like I said, I told him it looks like they used some type of cleaning solution that didn't dry. You know how microfiber get wet, it looked like a different color than the original microfiber. That's how it looked. But whatever they put in there, it didn't dry up to the original color. And mind you, I had my bag there since December, and then like I told the guy, the black mark is still there. Like, if y'all couldn't repair it to 100%, y'all should have stated that. And then y'all had my bag for so long. And the reason why I say God is good is because I'm supposed to ship the bag. Now, once the bag was shipped, I don't know how they would have, you know, how the whole, you know, situation would have happened if I had the bag at home. I don't know if they would have thought I did something. I don't know. But by me picking up the bag, I just feel like, you know, by her not returning my calls and not reaching out to me, I'm glad the bag stayed at the store, because I felt like me pulling the bag out at the store, you know, he could see I ain't pulling no funny business, because I'm sure, you know, people probably do things like that. And me personally, that wasn't my whole motto. I was in there just to pick up my bag, and I just happened to open it, and it looked like it looked. Long story short, well, it is going to still be a long story, but moving to the end of the story, the man was able to replace the bag. When I say replace, I mean a brand new bag. Yes, that's why I said God is good, because like I said, I ended up with a brand new bag. Here's the box. Well, here's the bag. And like I said, when he gave it to me, it was just in the dust bag. It was really, really nice. Like, you know, I'm not here to bash Gucci. I'm actually here to praise their customer service, because despite what happened, he was really, really nice. Like, he ended up saying, you know what, I see what you talking about. This ain't how it's supposed to look. He took the tag, ripped it off the bag, stuffed everything in the bag, and said, you know what, I'm gonna give you a brand new bag. Here to let y'all know, Gucci's customer service is 100%. Like, I'm so thankful and grateful. And then he also mentioned that the warranty starts over. So the day I let me see when all this happened. So all this took place on March the 3rd. So starting March the 3rd, I have a new warranty on the bag. So moving forward, I will not ever put that black Kate Spade in this hair bag, because that's what put the black mark inside of my bag. I was a little bummed that day, because that day I went to Lenox Mart early that morning, probably like around 11 something, and then to come home to this Gucci wallet, and it's something was wrong with it, so I had to go back to Lenox Mall that same day. So y'all, when I tell you I was tired and beat, but anyway, here is the box. And I said to the man, do I need to check it before I leave? Because, you know, I just wanted to make sure. He said, no. He said, I gave it to you. Gave you a fresh, brand new one, like out the box, to wrap it and everything on. And I was like, oh, thank you so much, sir. Like, I really, really appreciate it. That's how he had it packed. And he packed it like as if I purchased the bag. The dust bag. Now, the dust bag he gave me was the newer dust bags that they have. But, you know, I'm fine with this. This here is spanking brand new. Like, you still have all the paper, foam, and everything on the bag. So thankful. Like, Gucci's customer service, I give it a 10 out of 10. Like, I'm so happy to have her back. Like, I am so happy. Here's the bag. I'm just taking the stuff out. Can see it is in perfect condition, and this bottom part, this is the part that was discolored from whatever they used to try to clean the inside of here. That whole part was discolored, and I was like, oh hell no. Nah. You do have your Gucci cards. So I just wanted to unbox this here on camera just in case, but I knew that everything was going to be perfect because of the fact that, like he said, he gave me a spanking brand new bag, one that wasn't touched, because as you can see, it was wrapped with all the wrappings. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I'm not sure how long my end up being, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this here video. So I just wanted to let y'all know that my Gucci Marmount is back in my collection, and moving forward, I'm just going to be careful of what I put in these here particular bags that have that light microfiber color in the inside, because I'm not going to be sending my bags in to get service, you know, because whatever they did, it looks like I could have done that myself. Even removed the spot, they just lighten it up. Put the bag in to get repaired. He never stated that they may just lighten it up, that, you know, he said they were going to replace the lining. So that's what I was looking for them to do. So with that being said, even though I had a horrible experience, it ended up turning out to be the best experience I had with Gucci. I ended up with a brand new bag. Not that my bag was old, because again, I had it, like I said, I only had it 4 months prior to the dropping it off for the service. But again, Gucci, I give y'all 2 thumbs up. So with that being said, you all, please don't forget to click on my subscribe button and my notification bell so y'all can be notified each week when your girl uploads videos. And until next time, and there will be a next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.